Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I am Shady Productions, and in the last episode we went through more of Bowser's Castle. I really don't remember anything else. It's been like a week since I recorded last. Oh yeah, this room. Basically what we have to do here is, well, first probably try and kill all these boos. I don't remember if we've even showed these enemies off yet. But they're pretty easy. They'll just teleport in front of you, and all you have to really do is smack them away with your hammer. I don't know if Fire Bros is going to work on these guys, but sooner or later it's going to have to work on somebody. Yeah, it actually did critical damage to them. So this gives me a chance to use Fire Bros a little more, I guess, because I really need to level that up. But the boos are going to be all around that room. They're going to get in your way, but basically all you need to do is Thunder Bros probably isn't really going to help me with these guys, but just get the barrel over to the switch and jump on top of it and hit it. But obviously the boos are here to distract you and get in your way. So let's just take care of this one last boo. Okay. I'm used to his Mario and Luigi partners in time attack pattern. Kind of like teleports behind you and then comes at you and you have to jump. And the timing's a little different. But yeah, we'll definitely be seeing a lot more boos in the second game. Not so much here in the first game. I hate how slow this move is, though. And it really doesn't seem like it's doing that much damage, but I guess it is because it's killing them off. And I got the random slacks. I got 3 random slacks. That is a lot of random slacks. Holy shit, no. Ooh, and I got a level up. But I better get a level up because like I got into like 3 fights consecutively without even getting a break. Literally, I'd be out of the battle and literally I would start another battle. So that was quite a pain, but I'm at level 32, and I usually end up around level 34, pretty much on the dot every time I get to the final boss of this game. I may even get a little higher this time around, but who knows. So that's all the boos in this room. We don't have to deal with them and their bullshit anymore. So really, once you get rid of all the boos, the concept of this room is quite simple. Okay, maybe not so simple. Let's try that again. That was kind of stupid, but alright. Whatever, game. And oh no, we're not quite at the end yet. It felt like we were getting close to the end, but we're still not quite there yet. So what? Huh? What? Do we have to bring the barrel back in here? Okay, that's kind of weird, but alright. I could do that. That's fine. Okay. I mean, if you're resorting to this as one of your puzzles, then I guess you must be getting pretty desperate, Miyamoto, trying to keep me out of your castle or whatever. I probably shouldn't have broken that barrel. That was probably not one of my better ideas, but that's okay. Not really that time-consuming. But I feel like we're getting fairly close to the end of Bowser's Castle. I don't think there's that much more left to do. I don't know, because I really don't remember any of the puzzles from this point forward, which isn't necessarily a good thing. Okay, they're recycling these, so we can't have too much left. It doesn't seem that we can go left, so we're just going to have to use Thunder Bros and hope that holds out. Okay. They use those puzzles a lot. I think I said that before, but they really do use them a lot. Okay, well that's kind of clever, reversing it, but still. It's like the exact same sprites and everything. Okay, why? That kind of pisses me off sometimes. Like, they'll put an X over the action even though you clearly should be able to do it. I don't know. I may not make it. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have went back there first, and then went to the left a little more. But it's okay. We'll just try again. Okay, we'll try a third time. We'll get it eventually. Poor Mario will just be paralyzed from the neck down. No big deal. I don't know why his head would be paralyzed. He's getting electric shocks throughout his whole body, but I don't know. That can't be too good for your health. That can't be too good. What? I'll have to start all the way back here. That's a bunch of crap. I don't know. All I'm saying is it can't be too good for you to have electric shocks constantly channeled through your body. just for the sake of getting you to move while facing one direction. I don't know. I would think that you could like just move sideways without having to get shocks sent through your body. I don't know. Maybe I'm just retarded, but I'm just trying to be a voice of reason here. Okay, maybe now when I get hit by those things, I'll be brought back to this part. But really shouldn't. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Was that so hard? It wasn't. Well, I have to hit this switch. It's here. Oh, okay. I thought it would make some sort of trap appear or something. It seemed too easy. But, whatever. We're in Wendy's room now. I think Wendy is the final Koopa-ling, so we're getting close to the end by now. No, I think there's still one more after her, because I remember a game of tennis. So, yeah, there's still more to go. So basically we need to take advantage of this whole gate thing to separate Mario and Luigi. So get Luigi over here, and then position Mario over here. Get your hammers out. Then press A to whack her, then switch to Luigi and whack her. And she'll pop up over here, and then you'll both confront her. So, as usual, we have this time bomb here. So, we have to beat her basically before 8 turns are up. And this is actually a swell opportunity to use Luigi's Thunder Bros, because it'll attack every one of her. But for now, I think, yeah, I'll just use a jump on this one. Because she has her clones, and you have to decide which one's the real one. And I actually got the real one on my first try. I guess I'm just that good, I don't know. Cyclone Rose is another good one to use, because you can attack all 4 of them at once. But I'm going to focus on using Thunder Bros, because I can weaken her defense, hopefully. And I can also, oh, that's, ooh, oh, that threw me off. But you can also, I also need to level up that attack, so. But Wendy, I don't remember much about Wendy. She's not really anything too fancy. She doesn't really stand out among the Koopalings as anything too special. She's a female, I guess there's that, but nothing really too spectacular or interesting. Oh, I messed that up, but I still did 50 extra damage, which is solid. I used Thunder Bros, and it didn't seem to weaken her defense at all, so I guess she's one of those enemies that, let's just see for the hell of it, if this will do any damage. If not, I'll just have Luigi ram into her. No, it actually does damage, and I guess pretty decent damage at that. But she's one of those enemies that just don't let their defense be weakened by Thunder Bros, and they're always kind of annoying. But I mean, we went through half the game fighting enemies like that, so more than half the game, so it really shouldn't be anything too challenging to overcome. So that's Wendy. She died pretty quickly, a lot quicker than I thought she would. I didn't think the battle was anywhere near over, but whatever. Now we can get up here, light this up with Luigi's Thunder Hand. And I really don't remember much after this point. Yeah, that wasn't too hard. I forgot to show off the random slacks that I got. They really don't... Why is random slacks so blurry? I don't know if you can see this, but looks slightly blurry. I don't know why or what's going on, but whatever. But anyway, really not something that you want to equip to either Mario or Luigi. It doesn't seem like it would really do much for me. And random G doesn't sound very appealing. Random gravity, I don't know. That's generally not a good side effect at all for anything. I would not take medication that had a side effect of random gravity. I wouldn't want to just randomly be under like 10 times or like 100 times normal gravity and just have my spine shatter under the force of gravity, but whatever. Either way, this is actually really easy. I think what you're supposed to do, or what Miyamoto expects you to do, is hammer through each of these with your hammer. But if you just use Mario's fire charge thing, you can get through it pretty quickly and easily. I don't know, maybe that's what he expects you to do. I don't really know. But either way, it's pretty easy. I guess the Mario Brothers are gonna split up again. This is very, very reminiscent of Joke's End. I don't like this one bit. I fucking hate that place. That place is awful. And depressing, and snowy areas should not be depressing. Snowy areas should, like, remind me of Christmas. And stuff. Which is coming up, which is great. I don't know when this is gonna be uploaded, but probably somewhere near the 10th, which is what today is. But I'm definitely in the Christmas spirit. I've been watching some Christmas special, which is always fun. You'd think that they'd start to get kind of old after a while, but no, not at all. So, instead of 1 like in Joke's End, they throw in 3. Like, that's gonna really throw a wrench in my plans, but whatever. Now, with the combined Mario Brothers, we can just use a high jump and get over all this shit. All this bullshit. But, it's pretty damn cold, actually. I just had to, recently get my down comforter out, which is very warm. I always love when I have to bring it out, though, because I can always sleep so comfortably when it's cold, because then I can get really warm under the blankets, and it's always so nice and comfortable, and I sleep well. And it's great, compared to the summer where it's fucking hot and awful. Like, that's really the best way I can describe it. Just awful, just laying in the heat with no covers on or anything, and it's still being ridiculously hot. That just is never a fun time. Oh, huh. Whoops. Well, anyway, what you're supposed to do here is play a little tennis match with, whatever this guy's name is. I don't even know what it is. You're in this barrel, you have to reflect his fireballs back, and if it hits the bomb, you blow up. So, don't let that happen. And I've been letting it happen quite a bit. I'm doing terrible right now. I'm doing awful right now. But in my defense, this is actually somewhat challenging. Especially since Luigi's a fucking slowpoke. Like, what the hell? Yeah, I could totally make it in time. Why do I have to wear this barrel? Why can't I have, like, my hammer and just hit this back in it? Oh, there we go. I thought that'd be a much longer tennis match, but apparently not. So let's reunite and destroy you. I don't know what your name is, but I'm sure it's starting with an L, maybe. I don't know. Seems like they all start with L's. Lemmy, Ludwig. I don't know. Those are probably the only 2, actually. I have no idea. Oh, you're gonna play a tennis match with us with your fireball. This is so clever. You fucking faggot. Oh, it does start with an L. Larry. Larry the Lobster. I would totally fight Larry the Lobster. I don't know why he'd be in this game, but I'm sure he would be an excellent boss if he was just randomly one of the Koopalings. Bowser's son. Bowser's offspring are all turtles except for Larry the Lobster. He's a lobster. I don't know why. It's because Bowser married a lobster, so, and I guess it's a recessive trait. It only oh well, that was awful, but it only appeared in one of Bowser's kids, so only one of them ended up being a lobster. I don't know how that works, but it did. It happened. But last time I checked, this Larry is not a lobster. He has very tall blue hair. I don't know how he grew his hair out to be like that, but clearly he did not inherit his dad's hair, because Bowser has pretty spiky red hair, but it's not that spiky. It's a bit shorter, and I'm pretty sure it goes out in like 3 different directions. I don't know. I don't think I've ever taken the time to analyze Bowser's hairstyle. I don't think his defense is weakening. I don't know. Maybe, if I get lucky. But he seems to be stealing some... Oh, nope, it is. Oh, well, this is going to be pretty quick then. I don't foresee Larry lasting much longer. Yep, 22 per hit. Larry, you're going down. You're going down, Larry! Okay, well, this'll hurry along. Hopefully, I don't know, I don't think this'll finish it, but I'm sure a Cyclone Bros can finish the job. Thunder Bros actually does do pretty decent... Oh, yeah, there we go. That wasn't very hard at all. But I'm pretty sure Thunder Bros actually does fairly decent damage to normal enemies. At least it was before, when I was using it off screen. So I'll probably use that a little bit more. I don't know, we're getting very close to the end, though. Okay, well that's a cheap shot. Yeah, not fighting you right now. I'll probably do it in between this episode and the next. But anyway, I'm Shouty Productions. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.